If your life is jacked up right now, you have to remember it's because your thoughts are jacked up. How many thoughts do you think a day? On average, research shows we think about 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot of thoughts. Do you ever feel like you struggle with stinking thinking? You know what I mean? Like negative thoughts that are just not serving you. We all know that thoughts impact our health, they impact our life, they impact our business, they impact our family. And the reason why I can tell you that this is true is because I did a little experiment the last couple months and I started thinking about things on purpose to see if it would truly make a difference. For example, when it came down to my health, I started imagining and thinking that these symptoms would be going away. And sure enough, what happened was I started experiencing less symptoms. Just like when it came to my body, I started picturing myself getting stronger and better. And what happened was in the mirror, I did this each and every day when I looked at myself, and sure enough, I started getting stronger and the muscles of my body were actually transforming based off the way I was actually thinking about them. Of course, I had to put action behind the thought. The thought was the driving force to start the action. I also applied this to my business. I started thinking about certain things like the direction that I'd like the business to go, and I meditated on it over and over and over. And just in a matter of a couple months, we started to see our overall net profits rise and everything go in the right direction. I'm like, you know what, why didn't I do this before? I also started to put the right kind of thoughts towards relationships that were not going in a healthy direction in my life. And sure enough, what happened was I started to see that these relationships eventually started coming together and mending themselves. The point is thoughts have a lot to do with the outcome and the direction of how our lives unfold. I say this all the time. What we magnify will manifest. That's right. What we magnify will manifest. That's why the word encourages us to think about the right kind of things. We don't want to have those negative thoughts, that stinking thinking. Just think about it. 80,000 thoughts a day. And if you have a problem with thinking about the wrong things, where do you think your life is heading for? Start thinking about man, my relationships are messed up, my business is messed up, my finances are messed up, my marriage is messed up, fill in the blank, whatever is messed up. That probably means at one point in time that you started meditating on the wrong things, and have to start taking these thoughts inside your head and bringing them into submission. You have to take the time to do this. What is submission? It means if you're inside a fight, right? You're taking a thought and you're kind of saying, listen, you're not going this way. You're going to go in this direction. So when this thought is trying to bring you here, you're bringing it into submission and you're bringing it the right way. So instead of going the wrong way, you're going to start going the right way. I've heard Will Smith say it before, your thoughts become physical. Think about that. So if you think something enough, eventually it starts happening. If you think your husband's going to leave you and you think about it over and over and over and over, you're going to start seeing that manifestation happen. He'll end up leaving. If you start thinking oh man, I'm just never going to get work, what's going to happen is you're going to be sitting on the couch hoping that the phone's going to ring, and it's never, ever going to ring. You have to start putting these thoughts and these ideas that are going on inside your noggin and start putting this energy going in the right kind of direction. That's why meditation is so important, but nobody wants to take the time to do it. Oh, I don't have time to meditate. You don't understand. I got the kids. I got soccer practice, I got, a church activity, I got a small group, I got to watch this football game, I got this reality show, fill in the blank, whatever it is. You must take time to make sure that you understand what you're actually thinking about, because 80,000 thoughts a day, that's a lot of thinking, and that's also a lot of direction. So when others don't know where their life is going, remember, you do, because you have an inventory of what's going on up here. You're going to start shooting your life like a dart at a dartboard. God has a good, pleasing, and perfect plan for your life, but it all starts by transforming the way you're thinking on a daily basis. So in short, what you need to do is have a disciplined, active mind that is going in the right direction with the right kind of focus, with the right kind of meditation, And if you do that, you will start to see that your life will start unfolding in a way that you like to see it unfold. We're all writing a book right here. We're all writing our own movies. And at the end of the day, we have to remember, in order for that movie to not be like a horror movie or a nightmare movie, or that book to be the same, we have to channel these thoughts in the right direction. So anyways, if you liked the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share with a friend, comment in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this video, like what you think about it, agree or don't agree. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing today. I'd love to have you on the journey. And then also hit that bell button so you can receive up-to-date notifications when these videos are posted. Thanks so much for viewing, and remember, let's get those thoughts in order so our lives will be in order. I'll see you for another video here real soon.